So back in April, I said I was going to talk about the Sonic movie 2 when it comes out. Well, Sonic 2 was released April 8th, 2022, and I saw it the day it came out. Technically before. You see, the movie theater I went to was showing it a day early, so I got to see it April 7th. I even got these pictures. I got the kids pack thing just because it came with a Sonic cup and a figure as well. I got Tails, and it was pretty cool for just a standard kids pack. And as for the movie itself, it was amazing. Easily the best thing to come out of the Sonic series since Sonic Mania in 2017. Also, yes, I know Sonic Frontiers is out. I haven't got the game yet, but I'm excited for it, even if it's garbage. I became a Sonic fan because of the first movie, and in my entire time being a fan, this is the first mainline game that's released. I got on a little side tangent there, but anyways, this movie is great. It's not perfect, like take for example the most infamous part of the movie, the wedding scene. Now this isn't inherently a bad thing, at first. It just drags on for a bit too long. If they could shorten it down just a bit, it would be perfect. Oh, also, is that Preston? The hit YouTuber in my Jim Carrey movie? Now we're getting somewhere. Another flaw with this movie is Tails, but it's not the actual character itself. The problem is that he should have had more screen time than he was given. I mean, the two in the logo are styled after Tails, like, come on. This is what I call Tails getting trolled. But I think Colleen O'Shaughnessy reprising her role as Tails was a great idea. And in the original poster, her name wasn't even on it, because she wasn't a big celebrity like all the other characters. Thankfully, they would soon change this. Spoilers for the next part, by the way, and probably some other parts I'm talking about this movie, but I think it was a little weird that Sonic and Tom went from friends to like a father and son. I mean, it makes more sense, but I don't know, I think it just caught me off guard, I guess. And what can I say that hasn't already been said? Knuckles was amazing. He was like the best part of the movie. Idris Elba does a great job voicing the character. And the big emotional scene on the island with him and Sonic was really great. One of my favorite parts of the movie. And Jim Carrey has a much better role in this one than in the first movie. Like in the first one, it's just Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey. And that's great. Ace Ventura is one of my favorite movies of all time. But I just wanted him to be more like Eggman. And this movie has a great contrast of both. Now, this movie doesn't fully tackle the Chaos Emeralds. It does tackle the Master Emerald a ton, like this is the main plot of the movie. I also really like the Ice Cap Zone part of the movie a ton. Not just the outside snow area, but that scene inside the bar too. Wow, if I had a nickel for every time a Sonic movie had a song playing in a bar montage, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? The ending was also pretty good. Better than the first movie, but it still could have been better. Like how Eggman gets weaker throughout the fight. Like I said though, it was better than the first movie's small, slightly anticlimactic fight. And Agent Stone was also really great in this movie. They balance him from instead of being an annoying little sidekick, he's more of a humble assistant for Eggman. He is in the first movie too, I just wanted to mention that. The plot is something I probably already should have mentioned, but there's not that much of an actual plot. Like obviously stuff happens, but as for the overarching goal, there's not that much. They basically just try to find the Master Emerald because they went from a holographic long claw that the Master Emerald is in Siberia, but that plan doesn't end up working out, and then Sonic and Tails end up where the wedding is because of one of the rings, and then there's not much to it beyond that. In conclusion, this movie is really good, and you should watch it if you haven't already. I also wanted to talk about the McDonald's toys that were released because you know me, I could talk about fast food toys all day. So basically, these toys are pretty cool. They didn't make ones for the human characters, but they did for Eggman's robot. Also, spoilers ahead, but that Supersonic toy was kind of funny. Like, think about it. A huge spoiler for a movie got leaked by McDonald's of all things. So that's basically the end. Bye.